No, I think the multiplayer is going to really be like the shining element of the game.
Yeah, it's something that we think that it's hopefully going to give the game a certain amount of longevity. People come up with a lot of good creations online and battle them out. So I'm definitely very happy with the way it turned out.
Personally, I'm most pleased with the editor, because I think it was the thing that was the most difficult to get right. We had to make it that it was as easy for new players to pick up, but then to offer the kind of flexibility for advanced players as well. So that's the thing I'm most happy with. Steve, Klungo's Arcade.
Oh yeah, Klungo's Arcade game is...
It's
the thing I'm second most proud of. First being Showdown Town, but Klungo I'm very proud of. Yeah, it's good.
My favourite challenge was bearing a ball. I think it was one of the first challenges that gripped me to the point where I couldn't stop. I could not stop having go after go, and it's a challenge where you've got to avoid dominoes, to avoid penalties, and for me it was I got that real frustration, but a good frustration of games when I was younger, trying the same thing sort of over and over and really wanting to actually kind of best the times that other people in the office were getting.
I would say that half-time snacks is my favourite challenge for the same reason, purely because I had to debug something on it and I just, going through crunch, I just started playing it and trying to make
the reasons then,
Banjo, my favourite game was definitely Banjo, but that's me just being nostalgic, I think.
Yeah, I'd agree with that, but for a different reason, because I never had an N64 growing up. So my experience with the original Banjo games is quite limited. So all those constant nods in Banjo Land that you get, I never got initially, but as my time at Rare grew on, I learned more about Banjo, and then everything started making sense.
So the Banjo Land, people will actually realise that if you look at it from above, it's the shape of Banjo's head.
Have they found that out?
I don't think anybody actually
realised
I was going to
say
they have. The team saying, oh god. Yeah.
It
I
is,
told you Gav put too much effort into that. I like Showdown Town.
Do you?
I do, yeah.
Oh, that's not technically a game rule, but
no, it's not
thanks
a game
very
world, but I do like Showdown Town. It's just a cool place to explore.
Yeah.
Nutty Acres is probably the most beautiful.
For me, Nutty Acres has always been the favourite in the game.
It's so open as well. You can really take off.
It's open.
At flying level.
Yeah, I'm a really big fan of kind of ocean paradise almost settings, and that's what Nutty Acres does for me. The nice beach and big ocean, and it's because it was the first world we started on in the game. It's the one that's been there for longest, and it's always been the one you've gone back to, the testings out on, and I think that's really stuck with me. Probably best at solo football. I think solo football for me is always a complete nightmare with 8 players. There's constant action, constant collisions, and while trying to get a whole array of different balls into various goals at the same time, it's just 5 minutes of absolute joy.
Sumo's a good one. You can't beat the simplicity of sumo, I think. It's always a good challenge.
That's my favourite as well.
I like Pie Clip. Modelled on myself, I believe, isn't it?
Piddles is a cool one as well, but she didn't really get used as much as she should have done, I don't think.
No.
She's a big hit.
Yeah, she's a really nicely designed character.
Without a doubt. Klungo's Arcade.
Yeah.
Got to have my ringtone on
Everyone's
fire. Sorry to the music department or big orchestral pieces, but yeah, Klungo's Arcade is just...
I personally think that the best piece of music in the game is the Showdown Town with all the interactive feeds, putting that in. And
absolutely.
Like the 8-bit music when you got up to log and sort of just the way that fades between different themes, I think it was very, very impressive.
Come on, Klungo's Arcade is the funniest part of the game. Come on, it's got to be.
The credits on Klungo's Arcade.
Yeah, hilarious.
They actually had me.
Yeah, they're worth completing the game just to read the credits.
The actual game credits make me
Yeah,
chuckle.
I think
The final
the-
game
yeah.
credits are one of my favourites.
I think people should check out the inside of Jolly's suitcase. See what's in there.